This is Abnormal Entertainment.
There is nothing like watching a movie on the big screen, and with MoviePass, you can see unlimited movies every month from Abnormal Entertainment. Head to abnormalentertainment.com and click on the MoviePass banner to get your first month free. And after that, it's only $30 a month to see unlimited movies, even on opening day. Go as many times as you want. Have a blast with MoviePass and abnormalentertainment.com.
Maskerpiece Theater's here, and we're all sharing some funny stories already. Sorry we didn't make it onto the podcast, but maybe we'll revisit them and they won't be nearly as funny. I am the Masked Blogster, and I will be having everybody introduce themselves, and they will be playing Mad Libs at the same time, or as we call it, Masked Libs. So I will give it over to Kevin Moyers, and we will ask him for a number.
71.
Solid.
Is that how old you are?
Oh. Why did he get the easy one? Damn.
Well, you get a pretty easy one, too.
Okay.
Ms. GloryHoundd with 2 Ds.
Yeah.
City.
A city?
Yes.
Guadalupe, because it's real ghetto.
They have a great laundromat.
Waterloo Bay. Okay. Mini Mandy, noun.
Balls. Or ball.
Ball. Okay. Just one.
I destroyed the other
Lance
one.
Armstrong. Fondue Faker. New to the show. Adjective.
Stupid.
Frankie G. Adjective.
Smelly.
Okay. Handsome J. Plural noun.
Towers.
Oh my. Kevin. Plural noun.
What was the word we came up with? Vegesium?
The throwback, yes.
Yeah, it's retro, Mad Libs.
That was the sequel to Valerium.
GloryHoundd. Adjective.
Slowly.
Mini Mandy. Type of liquid.
Do it. Do it.
Jizz.
All right. Okay, Fondue Faker. Article of clothing.
Welcome to the show.
Pants.
Frankie G. Plural noun.
Ass hats.
Nice.
Boy, this
I
is usually
appreciate
the
that.
second episode when we do this. This is good. Handsome J. Color.
I was looking at a lot of colors earlier today online for stuff. So I've got just random numbers because they're not like colors like for paint.
Oh, okay.
It's not colors like this is red. It's like R7 X4 and you're supposed to remember. Anyway, let's go burgundy.
All right.
What's the HTML code for that?
It's like popsicle red or sea breeze blue.
But on this website I was looking at they would give you the paint color codes.
Yeah.
They wouldn't tell you the color of the paint.
I think that's
right.
Hashtag F0930C. I think that's what that one is.
Yeah.
Yeah, write that down.
Yeah, I want that.
You couldn't have just said red. Thanks.
All right,
Have you
Kevin.
met Handsome Jay?
No, I'm not talking about
Part of the body.
Part of the body. I already gave one. Let's go with anal fissure.
It's a condition of a part of the body.
We'll take it. How about you, GloryHoundd? How about a part of the body?
I know, right? I'm just going to have to go with
Couple more good
boobies.
ones. Yep.
Boobies!
And a plural noun from Mandy.
Plural noun. Sticks.
Okay. See if I could try not to
Blah.
laugh as I do this, which is
done.
always
There we go.
the challenge. Masked Libs, looking good on Pluto. On Pluto, the gravity is 71 times as strong as it is in Waterloo Bay. So if you are a young ball there and you want to look good, here's what you should do. First, go to the beauty parlor and get a stupid haircut by a smelly Plutonian barber.
Nice.
Make sure he keeps your hair out of your towers so you can show your vagesium. This is the slowly fashion on Pluto today. Then spray yourself with jizz and put on an aluminum foil pants and high-heeled ass hats. Makeup is as important on Pluto as it is on Earth. So put on some bright burgundy lipstick on your anal fissure and use a nice
Damn.
boobies shadow.
You want to bring attention to that?
If you follow this advice, you'll get your picture on the cover of all their sticks.
Very nice.
Nice.
Well done, everybody.
I'm the most impressed with the anal fissure actually working perfectly.
Like it really worked.
It fit.
Just rolled right through. I was like, nicely done.
Well, and if you're going to spray yourself with jizz, you want to wear foil pants.
Right?
Yeah. It only makes sense. I mean, well done, you guys.
Wipe it away.
For making this make as much sense as you have. So,
Do we have more people joining us, or were they just saying hi? Games.
we're going to play games
Who
first.
wants to play
Okay.
games
Well,
first?
that's appropriate at
Just
the
stare
grid.
at the big screen.
The grid. So thanks to the grid for letting us do this. So before the show, we were talking about, well, you guys were talking about Game of Thrones, like in depth. I think you were just talking about one episode, but I was totally lost.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God, Game of Thrones. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This episode was so good.
So
Minus one part.
Is it the last episode?
Is that what we're going to
It's
talk
like
about? Because I
destroying
really
the
want to talk
internet?
about Game of
Yes.
Thrones.
Like
that's not at all.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That would be the one.
Okay.
No.
I just picked up season
Okay.
3 on Blu-ray, so I'm like way behind.
Oh, yeah.
So don't include me in this.
No, that's okay. You can
No.
hear it, you'll forget because so much happens.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're not going to talk about it. I just wanted to. No,
Damn
just
it.
teasing.
Damn it.
I just wanted to talk about.
Here's the big spoiler. His name is Hold the Door.
Right.
That's so long ago.
That's so bad.
It's so bad.
All I'm going to say is that river should not have been that deep. That at that point. Like that's
Okay.
that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Heavy flow day.
It's a heavy flow.
Apparently,
That whole show is just about me wanting to get people together. I'm like, why don't you just fuck already? Just do it.
the sexual tension.
Just do it. I know.
That's what we do on this show too. Nobody does. Though.
That's the whole show for me. I'm just
Yeah.
like, damn it.
But this entire series so far has been people just fucking, and then
Well,
now
yeah.
this season it's like
Then nobody's
Sexual
fucking
tension,
this
come on.
season. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm really glad you guys explained this to me.
Grey Worm and Masande?
Oh, that's true. Okay. That is true. But that was one to tide me over for how many fucking episodes?
Yeah.
and I mean really,
Yeah.
It's
It
actually-
used to be-
actual-
when HBO started this shit, it was every episode, there was boobies and maybe ass and like there and people,
And the whole
brothers and
build-up
sisters
was
were
about
screwing each other.
establishing the
Like,
characters and the relationships and the alliances. Now we're at
And
war,
now,
so there's not going to be
like-
that much fucking.
the deaths
Okay.
are fantastic though.
Sure.
They made
You
me
know,
sad.
all of that is the front page of Pornhub right now, right?
Right. I was just thinking. I'm like,
It's just, brother, I'm just waiting for the dragons.
yeah, brother and sister. We can go to baddragon.com and get the rest of this. So that's a real thing.
A dragon rider means something different
Right.
entirely.
Exactly.
You don't have to pay $10.99 a month for it either.
Right.
So there you go.
I don't pay for it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, Pornhub started a monthly fee?
No,
No,
so
I'm
he's
saying
talking about
versus
this
HBO. That's free. HBO is.
I was like, what?
Handsome Jambos had a heart attack.
I've been over at X Hamster this whole time
Clearly, it's
because
been
I
a
like
while for me.
hamsters.
Yeah.
he's like, my nights are ruined. Ruined.
What am I supposed to do while I'm taking a shit now?
You mean I actually have to poop?
A self-blumpkin.
I guess all the attendants at Target and Walmart will be happy I'm taking less time in their bathrooms, but I don't know.
He's in there a really long time, and there's a lot of noise coming from there.
We think
I
he's a
like the sound on. Stop. Don't worry, it's going in the spank bank. I'm not going to do it here.
Right? It just feels dangerous.
Just feel, yeah, it's a little dangerous
Is
for
he
me.
yodeling?
Oh, so you were in the stall next to me.
Well, yeah. Did you see my hand reach
What do you think was
underneath?
tapping the foot?
Yeah. I wore my tap shoes on purpose.
You brought up feet. Now all I can think of is that one video with the lady that
Eats
on
her
the
feet?
subway. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She ate her foot, like, skin.
It's disgusting.
Peeling her
Skin
skin
off
off her feet.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many
Well, you weren't
episodes
here
ago
for that, were
was.
you?
No.
I feel like
Okay.
you need to be tortured.
Well, we
and see
need to,
this.
since we have two people that weren't here, GloryHoundd and Fondue Faker, what person alive today would you
Good throwback.
still date
Yeah.
after you saw them eat their foot skin?
Probably no one. Yeah.
There's
So,
not a
like-
single
That's like-
So, like,
that's
Jason
hot enough.
Momoa,
I-
he's like
no.
all
I
ripped
can't
and awesome
No.
looking, and he like
That's just
can't
because
think of
I
anyone.
don't like feet.
Okay.
So because I don't like feet, no, that's like
Yeah,
a game
plus-
changer.
You don't want to kiss someone after they've eaten skin off their feet.
That was my,
Well,
that
okay,
was my
hold on.
stipulation. I was like, we just won't kiss anymore.
I was going to say you don't need to kiss, which I can
There's far worse
understand
things that
that.
have been done with a mouth that have kissed people afterwards.
But then
There are.
it's in my mind, like every time I look at that person, though, and
they
I'm
say
not
you
down
never
with
go
that.
ATM. I got no problem with it.
Got a couple debit cards.
Swipe.
Fucking gross.
Incorrect pin. Try again.
I'm gonna have to say no on that. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, everybody's pretty across the board, not really into it, but
I was the only one that was fine with it. I think.
yeah.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with it.
Okay.
It was a guy.
No, it was.
It was a girl.
It was a woman.
It was a girl. Oh my god.
It was a woman.
It was a woman.
But it was less
Yeah.
about the person in the video than it was about in a certain circumstance would you be okay with this? And
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's got disgusting habits one way or another where they care to admit it. Yes, that's a bit over the line, but
Right.
I was pretty adamant, like we wouldn't be kissing, or there'd be a lot of mouthwash and teeth brushing.
pull a toenail out from your teeth.
So bad.
There was an article
so bad.
on Facebook about a kid who would bite his nails, and his nails started getting stuck in his gums. And the mom had to peel the nail, his nails out of his gums.
Are you sure that was a real thing and not
No,
just
it was-
someone hacking your account?
No,
Like that thing where check out what happens when you pop this pimple and all of a sudden your computer has
Oh,
a
those are the
virus.
worst. See,
Those
I
are
go
gross.
by everything on that. Whenever it's like, hey, this is the grossest thing you've ever seen, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I'm not clicking on that.
Yeah, no clickbait for me.
Right?
My husband's the complete opposite, though.
Yeah.
Everything. It's like I'll sit there and watch him, where he'll be trapped in that hour of Vine videos where they keep going and going.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, I'm like, are you happy with yourself? Are you fucking happy?
I know.
Oh.
I know
There it
one gross
is.
thing that my brother does is he'll
I don't want to watch that.
give a glass to the dogs and let them drink out of it a little bit, then drink out of the same side that the dog's tongue has been on. And every time I'm like, you better not fucking put that in your mouth after you let the dogs drink out of it. And he always does.
So which are you more concerned with, the whole act or just the fact that it was the same side? Because, is the other side okay?
No, the whole thing's disgusting.
Okay.
But he makes it a
I'm
point to drink it
germaphobe.
from that side, right?
Yeah, basically. I
Okay.
swear, it does it just to spite me.
Is he into furries?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just
Fair
checking.
question.
Well.
Just checking. Yeah.
So
that could have
So
that could have
GloryHound's
been
out. Sorry. Oh man. So yeah, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I have some friends at work. They were really proud to come up and show me. They're the couple that came to see us at one of our panels.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like, check it out. I'm like, oh, cool shirts. What are that? What is that? God, dude, what are you talking about? I'm like,
I hate that.
what is that? Like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lost. What? You've never heard of Game of Thrones? It's like the best show ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lost. I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you're saying it just says GOT on it?
Well, no, they said Game. They both had different ones.
Yeah.
So one of them had hers was red and it had this black writing. The other one, hers was black with a white dragon. And
It's a
stuff
cultural
on it.
thing now. When my grandma's like, man, I watched Game of Thrones the other day. I'm like, oh, grandma. What are you watching at home right now?
I'm gonna say this.
So you take after your grandma.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's what I heard.
That's right.
that's all I got out of that.
I hate when people say "got." It's fine if you type it out, because...
Hashtag GOT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but to actually be like, oh, did you see Got last night? Dude, come
Stop.
on. Fucking say Game of Thrones.
That's laziness.
It's
or,
three
like-
syllables.
Thrones.
Yeah.
It's almost as annoying as people with henna tattoos.
Oh, burn. Ow.
I'm not stupid when I'm drunk and get tattoos I don't want. I get fake ones and don't have
That
to pay
lasts
for
a
them.
while, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Dude, it's already coming off.
Well,
This shit doesn't last. I don't
Did
mind.
you wash?
I do.
Okay.
I'm just sad that there's going to be less episodes.
I know.
It's coming to a conclusion. Can we just enjoy everything that we've stressed over and tried to figure out for the last 6 years is finally coming to a conclusion? People can't seem to wrap their heads around, we're getting all the answers we've finally been hoping for. They're like, oh, this sucks. There's only 4 more episodes this year, and then they got to wait another year. Yeah, that's how TV shows work, but it's coming to an end. We're going to find everything out finally. No more speculation. We're going to know the answers. And then George R.R. Martin's going to get off his fat ass, finally write the final books, and they're probably going to be different than the show was. So we're going to get an alternate ending on top of it, too. It's fantastic.
I'm excited for it to end, because then I don't have to hear about it anymore.
Yeah.
I've
Game of
admittedly...
Thrones goes right up there with the Beatles for me. I don't give a fuck, and I'm tired of the fans.
I just
Pete
want,
Best is
I
my
just want
favorite
my
'cause he
big
quit.
question to be answered, and I think it will this season, and that's, is Jon Snow Van Helsing?
I've admittedly not even finished the first season of Game of Thrones, so...
Yeah,
I know, right?
I know all the characters and everything.
It's,
I do not.
I know all the characters and everything, and I know vaguely what happens, because my parents watched it too, and my brothers watched it, and
His name
I've
is Hold the Door.
I've just been spoiled by online. You can't go online without getting
That's
spoiled.
the
Spoiler
worst.
alert, if your
You're-
parents watch it, they're boning.
I know. I was just thinking that. I was like, who sits
They're
down
very
and like,
loud
all right,
about it, too.
my parents and my grandma, I'm going to watch Game of Thrones with you. This is going to be awesome experience for everyone at this table. Hold
Oh,
on.
man, the incest isn't just in the show now.
Right?
Yeah. I
Like,
don't-
I'll tell my mom, I'll be like, yeah, I'm watching Game of Thrones, but I'm not watching it with you. You watch that on your own time, okay?
I was watching it the other day. I was finishing up season 2, and Austin the dog just started licking himself, so I
yeah.
had to assume
That's
he
how
was
you know
knowing
it's
what was going
good.
on.
He knows.
All
Like,
about
damn,
it.
those good episodes.
I think I got 4 episodes.
Was there a dire wolf on screen when he was licking himself?
No, I think it was the scene where Khaleesi's walking around naked in fire. Yeah.
Sure.
All I'm going to say is, I love the, where is Snow, or what's Jon Snow's, it's Snow, right?
Yeah, Jon Snow.
No, his direwolf.
Oh.
Ghost.
Yeah,
Thank
Ghost.
you. Ghost.
Where's his
I like
goats?
the where's the ghost
Goats.
memes.
Yeah. Because, like, I
He just
mean, you think
disappears.
that they would have enough money for that
I think
shit
that's
by
what
now.
ghosts do, though.
You
Don't
know?
they just disappear?
I would think so.
The dire wolves? No.
I mean,
It's
like,
just,
if
like,
you're
too
a ghost,
expensive.
wouldn't you just, like, show up and then disappear?
Well, it fits his name. It fits his name.
Oh, because I haven't gotten to a ghost yet in the show, so I have no idea what it's about.
Yeah.
Jon Snow's
it's
dire
the
wolf.
big white dire
Oh,
wolf.
oh,
yeah,
oh.
his name is Ghost.
Oh,
Oh.
I wish
So
there were
not a
more
ghost,
dire
But
wolves.
someone named Ghost.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Got
makes
it.
more sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, I haven't gotten to the part of the show yet where a ghost randomly appears to
And
talk
they're
to
like,
Jon
hey,
Snow.
dude.
That haven't yet.
They're like, hey, dude, do you want a bone? Like,
I would have finally gotten caught up and then come back and be like,
Right.
what the fuck, guys?
What is going on
ghost
here?
in the show.
There's no ghost. There's a freaking dog named Ghost, but shit.
You were all fake news.
Fake news. Fake news.
None of this is real.
Which
Don't
in
listen.
Mandy and Mai's case, with media passes, we are fake news now.
Yes, we are.
Still need to submit for that.
Yeah.
Get on it, handsome Jay.
Still need to submit for that. Oh,
Yeah.
did you get yours already?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they are really doing it this year because they have not done that in the past.
Tucson Comic Con?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tucson Comic Con.
They have not been good with their media passes.
Hopefully,
so.
I'm doing a panel. I'm crossing my fingers. Somebody else submitted it. We'll see. So,
My
By
fingers
what,
are crossed.
August 4th? They're supposed to have
yeah.
it? Okay. And then we'll find out later if we're going to have
Yeah.
one for abnormal.
Yeah.
What?
I know, but you had to have it submitted by the 4th?
No, yeah.
But
What I got emailed to me today was a link for the 4 panels I submitted, and then like choose the times that you most want. So I submitted times, like spread them out across the 4 days.
Yeah.
But, we'll see what happens. We'll see what we get. So
Cool.
We did
Nice.
the head cheese panels that filled up pretty well. So I decided let's do something like that, like
Sci-fi
worst of the
movie.
80s, 90s, and then worst of the 21st century, like because that's what
Worst
people like to
21st
talk
century.
Yeah.
That'd be my favorite.
When's the incest panel?
about. That's late Thursday
I don't
night.
know when the game, whenever that Game of
So
Thrones
it's a bunch
thing
of
happens.
Game of Thrones. Great. I
Yes.
guess.
But I also set up for a Maskerpiece podcast as well, so hopefully they
cool.
set us
Okay.
up for all four.
That'd
But
be great.
if we can get a table there, then either Blogster or I will be absent for some of that. So,
Right.
But that's fine. So, but it should be
Yeah,
fun
because
if we can
Jersey
do it.
Jen won't be here. She said she'd watch the table for us.
That-
but
oh, yeah.
she's moving.
That's true.
Moving. Oh, is that what
Rude.
That's
everybody
what
was
happened.
congratulating?
Yeah, she
I don't
is.
know what the hell's going on in our group chats anymore because I come to it and it's like there's like 30 messages and I'm like,
Yeah.
nope, I don't. What's the last one that was?
I'll
sent?
find out
Nope,
later.
doesn't pertain to me.
Yep.
Jesse's buying a fishing pole? What? I don't know. what
I
the
like
fuck is
Frankie.
going on.
I like
But
Frankie
with-
G's
with
response
Jesse, though,
to
like,
it.
He's like, yeah, I'm getting it. And I'm like, he smokes a lot of pot, so his random like just something that throws up there. I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense for him. Like,
He's buying smokes or a pole, and I made the joke, sort of, and nobody. I was
No,
like,
I got it.
Smoking poles,
I got
right?
it.
Yeah.
that was for me.
I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
I
going-
like Frankie G's response, like, fishing poles aren't expensive. Buy both.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's very accurate. Good job.
I could have given him a fishing pole.
yeah, I just saw something
Yeah.
about him wanting to buy a fishing pole, and I'm like, he's got to be high off of his ass right now.
Where are you going with that?
yeah. Like, all right, man, have another brownie.
When he's not taking glamour shots on Facebook.
Right.
You see, you drive by,
Tinder
you see him
shot of it.
casting into the middle of the street.
Using an orange as bait.
He's apparently fishing for all of our gay friends because he's just like doing his glamour shot. We got Tony Hughes, El Guapo. Like, he
He's
gave
got
him the name in the
Minion
first
overall waders on.
place. Yeah. Shirtless with his overalls.
Oh my
Hey.
God. So hot.
We miss you, Jesse.
Yeah, I
Sometimes.
really do.
I think he might be. I think he might be the record holder right now for most missed shows.
Yeah.
Probably.
As far as the regulars right now go, absolutely. Oh, GloryHounnd.
In a row, yeah. She's here tonight. That's
She
what
is
I'm
here
saying.
now, yeah.
I broke it.
Yeah.
Broke the streak.
Broke the record.
Yeah,
Broke
I
yours?
was
You're out
4
for
or
a while.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I was hoping Jesse would be here because he was giving me a hard time about what I was so excited about, and that's YouTube has a brand new show coming.
Was he giving you a hard time with his new poll?
Nope, he hasn't gotten it yet. So, The Karate Kid is going to be a
Yes.
series. I'm all for it.
YouTube Red. No.
YouTube Red.
YouTube Red, not on RedTube.
Not,
If it's on Red, because that's
That
what I.
crane kick looks so different.
Yeah,
Wax on, wax off.
This
wax
is a whole
off.
different
Definitely,
show.
there's definitely wax off.
What is RedTube?
Really?
Yeah, what is RedTube?
It's like
Porn
Pornhub.
site.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That's okay.
How do you not know
Yeah.
that?
I don't know RedTube.
Just look, Pornhub shows up best on my phone. What do you want me to...
They're not charging $10.99 a month yet, so I'm still on Pornhub. Jesus.
Okay, so it's YouTube Red.
YouTube Red,
Yeah.
which is their.
All right, let's
I
not
see
confuse
this causing
that.
problems in the future. that
Right?
situation.
Yeah.
Maybe not problems, but a valid excuse. Oh, I typed it wrong. Whoops, sorry.
So why are you watching the videos?
I can just accidentally see myself telling someone they need to watch this new show on RedTube and getting a very angry text message the next day.
Yeah, put in the Karate Kid on RedTube.
It's a very erotic scene where Mr. Miyagi and Daniel are trimming their bonsai.
That's the wrong kind of Cobra Kai. Whoa.
Yes, Sensei.
Just him.
Okay, so
Just him
does
jacking off.
anybody-
Wax off, wax off, wax off.
Like, is anybody here like subscribed to YouTube Red? Because I
No.
always hit the no,
No.
thanks. Like,
I always
don't
hit
even
no
do the
thanks.
free
Never.
trial.
No, I don't want the free trial.
No.
No.
So
Not-
does
not
anyone
until
see
maybe-
anything on
No.
YouTube Red.
I don't know what's... I know, actually, I watched a movie trailer. There's a horror movie that they're putting out, and it looked pretty crazy. It looked like one of those futuristic, everybody gets killed at age 25 kind of shit things, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked pretty good, but I don't know when it's out or what the deal is, so...
I kind of got to fuck you, YouTube, when you got all wrestling's not appropriate for YouTube.
Wrestling's
Bullshit.
not appropriate for you.
Yeah, there's like cut off a
like
bunch
how
of their...
underground wrestling and backyard wrestling became super popular was because of YouTube, right?
Yeah, and now they're cutting like all... I think the only thing you can really find in there is like televised wrestling. Like, stuff will get put up and you can find it, but then it gets taken down
Yeah,
eventually.
no, that's true. But for me personally, it all went downhill when this guy named Bernansky put a vlog up there.
God, I know, right? That fucking vlog.
Produced by his dog, of all people.
That son of a bitch.
Dog with a vlog.
But speaking of video services, Disney's pulling out of Netflix to start their own streaming service.
Yeah.
Not until 2019.
Correct.
I assume when the
The
contract
rumor,
ends.
they don't know if they're going to leave the Marvel and Star Wars properties on there. The TV shows like Daredevil and Jessica Jones are definitely staying because they're
Okay.
Netflix originals.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all the Marvel movies and the Star Wars movies and things like that, they're still up in the air. The true blue Disneys and Pixars, however, are going to go to their own streaming service. And this shit is going to become more expensive than cable at
It
this
is.
point.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to have to subscribe to each individual. Like CBS has a new Star Trek show coming out.
That looks great.
exclusively
It looks
on the
And I
streaming
am
service.
not a Star
Oh,
Trek
wow.
fan.
I don't want CBS streaming service.
No.
I'm going to have to get it just for that Star Trek.
It sucks.
Yeah, you're right. It is going to get worse than cable because...
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, everything. So you're spending $100 a month for 10 or so things.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get a newer model of my Apple TV so I can do fucking the live TV on Hulu because they have those channels.
Well, Apple TV's getting live channels. They just announced that the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah, but
So
I
you
have
won't
like
even need
I have a really old model,
Oh, okay.
so like I can't do Hulu TV right now because my model Apple TV is too old.
Oh, okay. Well,
The
you get
one-
the new one. It's really nice because it has
Yeah.
Siri on it.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't have to do the whole, like, try to type
Type
on it. You
on
can
it,
just
yeah.
talk to your remote because the remote
That's
has a
nice.
microphone in it.
Nice.
So you're just like, Siri, find me this show, and then
The
it'll pull it right up
one
on
thing
Netflix.
with the streaming stuff, say you want to watch The Path on Hulu, you can subscribe. Wait till it's all put up there. Subscribe
Right.
for a month, watch it,
And then be done.
Shut it
You're
off.
right. You're right
Go
about
over,
that.
do your CBS, watch all the Star Trek when it's shut it off. So that's the difference with the streaming stuff versus.
True.
Yeah, but you're also
Or you can
taking
share
in the fact that,
passwords.
like, I'm not lazy. You know?
Right.
Because I'm going to subscribe to it, and then, like, 10 months down the road, I'm going to be like, oh, fuck, I'm still subscribed to this? What happened?
Yeah,
like,
you get that. Oh shit!
Yeah,
that
I should've
email you just
canceled it.
paid
You're
for.
just like,
oh
well, I got
Damn
it for
it.
another month.
Cancel the next month.
well,
Yeah.
Well, see,
Well,
and here's
then-
the problem. Like, I use Hulu legitimately for only 2 shows:
yeah.
Raw and SmackDown.
Well, you should watch
SmackDown
The
Live.
Path. Should watch
I
The Path.
I
It's really
should.
good. I haven't
Well,
watched
even
season 2
DC.
yet.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They got
yeah,
the
Warner's
new Teen
brothers going to be...
Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have their
going to
own.
be on their app.
On Hulu?
No,
No, the
on
DC,
DC.
app.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah,
They're
they're
gonna
doing
have
their
the new
own thing.
Teen Titans show.
Yeah, season
well, that's
3
actually
or-
on their app.
No.
Or something new.
The
Something
live-
brand new. Yeah,
the
live
show.
action
'Cause
Titans
I think I just
is what
saw
it's called.
casting
Really?
for Raven, I think,
Yeah.
the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I think Young Justice is going to be on there as well,
Yeah.
They are, yeah. They're moving Young Justice over.
which is unfortunate.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Well, I'll get it for that month.
But honestly, with Disney, like, I was surprised they didn't do it sooner. Because they have, like, 3 cable channels that all have different shows. So,
Sure.
like, why not just have one app that you can get all of it? Because they put out so much content. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, just get the app and throw it on. With the monthly thing, though, I do agree. Like, it's going to be retarded.
Well,
And
I
it
hope-
won't take long for hackers to figure out how to crack that stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
I hope that by 2019 my daughter outgrows Jesse and Bunked and all those fucking living Maddie. Which, I mean, she's working her second way through that thing, and I'm just
Well,
like, I'm ready to
she
kill
might
myself.
outgrow those, but she's going to move on to something else that you're going to have to subscribe
High School
to.
Musical. and
Maybe.
Camp Rock.
But, yeah, we'll see.
I'm surprised that WWE had a network before Disney for like
I'm not.
online
I'm
streaming.
not at
No,
all.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not at all.
I am.
Because
I am.
WWE's only
Because they-
income are their shows.
Yeah.
Disney
I-
has their fingers in so many pots.
I know.
They're spread out, and they're a big company. I get that, but they're spread out so far.
Disney has a
I know.
cable channel,
They have TV.
whereas WWE
was on
was
USA.
working through, well, not even that.
They
were
tried
working
having a
through
channel,
pay-per-view.
it didn't
Yeah,
work.
through pay-per-view, yeah.
So
They
if,
were, Disney wasn't doing the pay-per-view
if
stuff.
you get somebody
Yeah.
to spend $10 a month for a year, that's $120 versus spending $60 where it's a group getting together once a month for,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Where
I
all
would just-
15 people getting together
I
to
would
watch
just-
something could each pay their individual
I would just think with
subscription.
everything in the vault and stuff like that, like they could have been really creative and had their own streaming service a while ago. Like, hey, for this month, Peter Pan is going to be available on streaming, and then it's coming back down. Like, There's so many options they could have done.
Like what they used to do with theaters.
Yeah.
And I don't know, see, Mass Blogster would probably remember when they used to do that shit, although you hate that stuff.
Yeah.
But they used to re-release stuff in the theaters, and I don't know if that was done by the time you were a kid.
They're doing it, starting to do it again. Close Encounters of the Third Kind's coming out for a week in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they like stop that in the 80s or something? Didn't they?
Which was like 2
Fathom
decades
Events
before you were born.
No way, they still do that every summer. So like whenever all the kids let out and stuff, they have like this summer
It's kind of
kids movie things.
Yeah,
and, like,
well, that stuff they
then
do.
they hit
but,
it.
But no, they used to do full re-releases of things
Oh,
like
okay.
before it was all on VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when the VCRs were just coming into people's homes, they would do full-on re-releases of shit like Snow White or Jungle Book or whatever. I saw all that stuff in the theater as a kid because they just put it out. I mean, Snow White is 34 or some shit it
like
came
that.
out. So
I saw all 3 Star Wars movies in theaters because the originals because they re-released them in a small theater out in like middle of nowhere, Kansas.
right, but I'm talking a
they
full
ran-
actual
they
release,
ran-
full
they-
theatrical release
They- yeah.
nationwide.
Oh yeah, no,
Not
they
like
ran,
one
they,
theater like Alamo does or stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm
They
talking
ran them for a
full-on
month. You had
release.
they had a full on like a full theater like that theater was
But
only
that's
showing that
one.
movie. Well, I mean, like they were like a Harkins.
Right.
They were that type, and then one of their theaters like it was a new release.
But no,
and it was cool. But
I'm
I
talking
get what
about
you're
like
saying.
nationwide.
I get what
like,
you're saying.
It was Ghostbusters, and then here's Lady
Yeah.
and the Tramp. And
There's no cause to
right.
do that
In
anymore.
fact, I saw I think Spaceballs and Lady and the Tramp because my dad used to hop us from one theater to the next when he
I
take
can
us.
see that
So I
with
saw
Yeah.
Spaceballs and Lady and the Tramp in the same weekend or in the same day.
There's no
So,
cause to do that today.
Well,
No.
Fathom Events does it across the country, but it's just for one night.
It's
Yeah, it's one night only.
Yeah.
thing. Not like
Because I saw the original Ghostbusters from a
Yeah.
Fathom event. I
Yeah.
saw this other movie that was, I can't remember the name of it, but it won
I s-
the most Academy Awards for any film. And I went and saw that, and it was really good.
yeah.
And that was a Fathom event. Like,
I saw The Exorcist, I think, for one of those events.
yeah. And they're pretty cool, but it's not. It's a wide release, but it's just for one night,
Yeah.
which is a little different.
But
Linda
yeah, these
Blair was
were
there. It was kind of crazy.
As though they just came
As
out.
though they just came
they
out,
were
yeah.
brand new.
because
that
people
was
didn't
Star
own
Wars.
movies back then. And
Right.
You didn't have the internet
Yeah.
to pull that crap
and
from.
Disney used to release shit temporarily out.
Yeah. And we're putting it back in the vault.
VHS, yeah.
Fuck you then.
Like, fuck your vault.
No one likes the Vault.
Nobody likes the
No.
vault. Fine. Nobody there liked it either. That's why they put a dick on the Little Mermaid castle. Here, put this in the vault. There it is.
It's a hell of a
We've
sand
got,
dick.
What, a week and a half until Defenders drops on Netflix?
Oh my
2 weeks,
God,
2
yes.
weeks from now.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
I
Please
heard
good.
it was good because
Yeah.
they released the first 4 to media.
Yeah.
Right, and I heard it was good. So
I heard do not expect them to be a team right away.
Good. They
You're-
should not be a team right away.
That's
Can
what, that was
they kick Iron Fist out?
Can they just kick his ass constantly?
well.
That would
Then
be-
we
that
would have
be
more
appropriate.
fight scenes with him.
He'll show up with a
we
lawsuit.
can't have all those fights.
complaining the entire time.
Yeah.
They might teach him how to fight. It would be amazing.
Right? Somebody should. Fucking Game of Thrones guys. Let him know he could bang his sister. I bet you he starts doing some kung fu moves then.
It's actually, his name's actually Iron Fister.
Yeah, Iron Sister. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he'd have done great then. But anyway.
Yeah, that's August
Yeah.
18th. So
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm
easy
excited for
8-hour
it.
binge.
Yeah, it's only 8 episodes, you're right.
Well,
I'm debating if I need to actually finish the Iron Fist before
No.
it comes out.
Nope.
yeah.
Nope.
maybe.
It's really, I would say it's not worth it. Like it's not really that good.
No,
It's
it's
I don't want
watchable,
to.
but it's not that great.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's watchable.
Watchable. I
think it's watchable.
I keep trying to go back and finish it, and
If
it's
you can
not
make it,
happening.
If you can make it through Luke Cage, the second half of Luke Cage, you can make it through Iron Fist.
See, I
Luke
love
Cage
Luke
was
Cage.
way better than Iron Fist.
I love
Yeah.
Luke Cage.
It
All of it.
Until
Yeah,
Marshall
it was way
Ali
better.
died. And once he died, then the show was just like,
Well, I know that made me sad
Nah.
too, but still.
I don't know. I disagree. I liked it all the way through.
I liked Iron Fist, but I wanted Cottonmouth to last longer. You're right. I
yeah.
Yeah.
should have been a full season, but
Should've.
that's neither here nor there.
And Shade still bugged me the whole time.
I I don't
I
have a
know you
problem
guys
with
said he got
shades.
better by the end of the season, but I was just like, man, this guy.
I
I
don't
never
have
minded him.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with shades.
I just kept wanting to call him Juice. But, see, and speaking of that, like, Defenders and all that, Young Daredevil is in a new show on Netflix called Ozark.
I really want to watch
Kid,
that
I'm like,
show.
I know
wanna
him,
see
I
that
know
too.
him. It starts kind of slow. It's Jason Bateman created it.
Yeah.
And it's
okay.
about these two financial guys, and they're laundering money for a cartel who is run by, I don't remember the character's name, but it's Issei Morales, who
Nice.
everybody knows from La Bamba.
Yeah.
But he's the cartel boss, and he kills Bateman's partner, but Bateman talks him into, whoa, I can take this money from Chicago. Like, I can take this money to the Ozarks. There's all kinds of cash that flows in there through, tourism and stuff, and I can launder this for you. It's like $8 million. I'll replace your money, and I'll clean it for you. And it starts a little slow, but it's getting better as it goes.
Okay.
I've heard good things from people who saw it
Yeah.
the whole way
Yeah.
through.
This
Yeah,
is
same.
really random from that, but yesterday I had Monday off this week, so right, it is. I got back a day early. Yeah, kind of.
recover.
But I finally took the time to sit down and actually watch the Defiant ones. Oh my god,
So good, right?
it's amazing!
It's like the best thing I've ever watched.
And Jimmy Iovine is like, fucking, he knows everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. It's
Yeah,
insane.
it's one of the best documentary series you can watch.
haven't-
Jimmy
crazy.
Iovine and Dr. Dre.
The Defiant ones, it's about like, what's that? Fuck, I can't think of. What's the label called? I can't remember.
Death Row.
No,
yeah,
not that
well,
one.
Death Row and then
Death Row is the label that
Interscope.
pays me.
It's
Yes.
it's like how Interscope came to be, and like
Yeah.
getting Dr. Dre and Gwen Stefani and 50 Cent and Eminem.
Too much tuner.
I was like, man, I was
Yeah,
just sitting there
blew me
watching. I'm
away.
like, I
hope the
forgot
audience
about a lot
gets
of
that.
that.
Yeah, and I didn't realize those guys did so much.
Oh,
They're-
hello.
They're all over. Like the 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson stuff was crazy.
Yeah,
Not familiar with this one either.
yeah.
Oh, man, it
So
just
it's-
came out. It came out on HBO a few months ago.
Oh, okay. So it's
like-
not on Netflix.
Yeah,
So good, yeah.
it's really good. That impressed me. I watched it all in one day.
Nice.
Wow. Speaking of HBO, I believe they're the showrunners of Game of Thrones. They're doing that alternate reality Civil War show where
I
the
heard.
Confederacy
Yeah.
won and slavery's still legal and
Yeah.
everybody's losing their fucking minds over this, even though they haven't even started
It's the
production.
Yeah.
best show I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Greatest show ever.
it hasn't even started production yet, and people are just losing their shit
Yeah,
about this.
everyone's going
Started
nuts.
production. I started my erection.
Isn't it?
Wonderful.
Isn't it based on a book?
I don't believe this one is. There are
thought
a
there
lot
was
of books
something-
like that. I don't
Yeah.
think this series particularly is.
Is
Yeah,
okay.
there's been like what if
Or no,
Hitler
what I'm
won
thinking
kind
of is the book
stuff.
where the Nazis won World War II.
Yeah,
That's what
Sure.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I've
that-
seen those. There's
that's
one
been
where
done.
Second
Yeah.
favorite book of all
a
time.
future Navy fleet goes back in time and
Yeah.
stops Pearl Harbor, and there's
Yeah.
all kinds of those kind of books. But
No, but I have heard about this HBO show, and like people are going crazy about it.
I thought it was out because I have been seeing my Twitter feed is on fire. with
Yeah.
Yeah, because all it is just people talking
the
about it.
Confederate, right? Or the Confederates?
The Confederacy. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just like, what the fuck is this show? I hadn't even realized it hasn't actually.
It hasn't even been made. I don't even think it's fully cast yet.
That's cool. People are arguing about an idea of a
Right,
Yeah.
for
Yep.
just an idea.
of a thing.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for
to be
the
fair, it is a sticky situation kind of idea. It's a weird one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not a weird thing. I'm just saying like there's people that are, but that's like, kind
Losing
of
their
like
mind.
the internet generation.
But everybody's going to tune in and watch the first one now because
Right.
of all this.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm waiting for the series about what if Walter Mondale beat Reagan.
Right.
That could be fun. What if he didn't win
That could be
one
fun.
state? But I had the greatest win in history.
Greatest win of all time.
What if they actually flagged Rudy for being off sides?
That's
my
so
God.
awesome. I did watch another show on HBO, Room 104.
Not
Duplass Brothers.
Yeah,
Is
the
it
Duplass
good?
Brothers. It's freaking weird.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
I expect
I've only seen
weird,
the first
but is
episode.
it good?
If you're into like a Hitchcock Twilight Zone type of thing,
I'm sold.
only probably a little bit more.
Room 104?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be like even every episode is a different genre, comedy to horror. To
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
heard. Yeah, so this one was a babysitter comes to watch this guy's kid while he goes out.
Are you sure that's not Pornhub?
No, because it's an 8-year-old.
$10.99 a month.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
I don't know.
That sounds more like X Hamster.
But yeah, then kid has like split personalities.
Oh, nice.
Only she gets to see like both of them.
Did she grow up and move to Phoenix and then marry? Never
Nothing like that.
Been back to Canada?
Yeah. No. It was nuts. So it was cool. I liked it.
I'll just check it out.
I'm looking forward to the next.
do,
I think the next episode has Clark Duke and James Vanderbeek,
Yes.
and he like gets to bang his.
really?
He gets to like bang his wife, and
They made a weird movie.
something like that.
It was just Mark Duplass, Elizabeth Moss, is that her name from Mad Men?
Yes.
And then
Oh
the only other major character in there
I did not
was
see this, but-
Ted Danson. He was like their therapist, and he sends them off to this little house he has in the country to kind of fix their marriage, and they meet alternate versions of themselves. And
Wow.
they start falling in love with the opposite of their spouse. It's really bizarre and pretty cool, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's really just three people in the whole
I remember
movie.
seeing the.
Yeah, that's good.
Seeing
It's
it kept
on
on coming
Netflix.
across on my Netflix feed. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll watch Pete from the League one of these days.
Yeah.
I'll watch it one of these times.
But it's good and it's interesting. Yeah, one main location. I think like 3 locations in the whole movie. It's very simple the way it was done, and the other selves. I mean, I think they, do split screen a couple times. Parent Trap style. But
Now, does one of the characters fall in love with the other version of himself?
no,
Oh, that's too bad. Missed
But-
opportunity.
that would have been interesting. I don't want to see Mark Duplass making out with himself though. Somebody might.
Somebody might.
Not me. But yeah, it's pretty interesting what they can do with very little, and that's their whole thing. That's how they started, just taking whatever they had handy, and like, okay, we have this. Like their first thing was about a beanbag chair. Like, we have a beanbag chair, let's make a movie about it.
Right.
So that's what they do. Take what's available and just go.
We should do that.
And that wasn't a porno?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
We
Not
can't
much
shoot-
left of that
Had
beanbag
a
chair.
dragon,
Guy-
a brother, and a sister, and they made a show.
Guys, we can't shoot our beanbag chair movie today. Blogster's passed out in it.
Passed out in it.
Just do it on top of them.
Shooting as scheduled.
As scheduled. Dude, what is going? Sticky.
Need some aluminum foil pants.
I need some aluminum foil pants. Stat. Indeed.com.
Indeed.
So when do we get to talk about superheroes I want to bang?
Right now.
Right now.
Okay.
Go.
This was a
Okay.
simulation.
Yeah, that was my thing. I wanted to talk about superheroes I wanted to bang today.
Fondue Faker, pay attention.
I have a top 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 1.
Hold on, I'm getting my cosplay list
Okay.
together.
If you- Yeah.
If you say Shazam, I'm going to look at you a little funny.
Only because when he finishes, he says, Shazam! Although then he turns into a 10-year-old.
man.
This little naked boy.
And that's when she goes to jail.
Dang it. Say it again. Hurry. Say it again.
So I was talking with my friend about this other day, and we went through in-depth conversation. And I
This does
think,
not surprise me.
No. Not in the
Or
least.
anybody here.
and I think that my number 1, so I have a top 3. My number 1
Here we go.
has got to be Deadpool, and I'm going to tell you why.
Because he's Deadpool.
Okay, 1, he's fucking
He's all-
Deadpool.
Because his dick is already ribbed for your
I
delight.
was thinking exactly what I was going to say. It's already ribbed.
Also, he has healing regenerative powers, so
Go again
he
and
can
again.
go forever, right?
Sure.
He's kind of charming, and it just seems the right choice.
You can be as rude as fuck as you want with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, and he's pansexual, so he's gonna be so freaky.
You
Hell
hit
yeah!
him with a frying pan?
What?
Is that it?
All right, so Deadpool number 1.
Deadpool
Okay.
number 1. Number 2 was Captain America, because I want to take his virginity and I want to hurt him. I just want to ruin him so badly. I don't know why.
Sometimes I just want
Hail
to
Hydra.
teeth.
Hey, nice guys, women everywhere.
Right?
For real. Number 3 would be the Dark Phoenix. And that's just because... That's like the last time, like, you're gonna fuck, though, because, like, it's the Dark Phoenix, and if you piss her off, like, you're like, it was worth it!
As you just disappear into, like...
Right, yeah.
Who told you to come up for air? Keep on kicking that bean!
I only have one on my list.
Okay.
Mystique. She can be anybody else.
Turns into Wolverine and flips
I'm a
little dry bug.
Oh, man. That's opening a whole box
Logan
for
spit
you,
my mouth.
yeah.
Flip over, bud.
I was curious to hear everybody else's, though.
So, I was close to yours, almost.
Okay.
So, 1 was Captain America, 2 was Deadpool, and then 3 was the Green Arrow.
Really?
Oh, man.
Why? Is it because he does all those, like, things that,
Yes.
yeah.
I want to watch him
Exercising. For the
do
people listening, she was doing
Wait,
Exercise.
Green Arrow or Stephen Amell?
Stephen Amell. Duh.
Let's clear that up.
CW's Green Arrow. CW's.
I specifically told my mom to watch that show just for that. I was like, Mom, you have to watch this shit because I'm telling you, like.
And then your
telling
grandma
you,
came into the room, and your
So
grandma was like,
personal
"No, really, listen to your daughter."
Yeah. Watch this. I want to
find
meet
my
brothers.
Later.
Parents came in,
We'll
they're
thank
like,
you
no.
later.
Seriously, you gotta watch it.
Him on the salmon ladder is a beautiful thing, all right? It's a beautiful thing. I can watch it at any time. It's great.
You stop it in the middle and then you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who would be fun?
Harley Quinn.
Harley
All right,
Quinn?
we'll let Fondue Faker pick his 3. It gives me time to think.
That's a really hard question.
You said
How
really
hard
hard.
is it?
Okay, one of my answers is really weird.
Please
Squirrel
be.
Girl.
Okay, so he's into
Furries.
No.
Nope, she's
High
good with
five.
nuts. She's good with nuts.
There you go.
I mean, her catchphrase is "kick butts, eat nuts." So,
Okay.
Reasonable.
let's see who else.
Okay, number 2's Minnie Mouse.
Lady in the streets, freak in the sheets.
Well,
Mickey Mouse actually
Minnie Mouse
wanted to
isn't a
divorce her.
superhero, though.
She's fucking goofy.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What's her name? The one of the Wonder Twins, the girl one.
Oh, okay. You could have them both.
Wait.
I still know.
Is she the one that turns into a bucket of water? So
No.
she's always wet?
The guy turns into the water.
Yeah. Oh, so he's always wet.
Okay,
She could turn into a gorilla.
This is just going to come back to me
There's
being a
no
furry
bad
because she
there.
can turn into animals.
Yeah.
No. Okay. He turns into a bucket of water, so you got free lube, and then she turns into an animal.
You find out a lot about
Yeah.
yourself. Right? Even the listeners are like, I guess I would be into
I mean,
Cheaper than therapy.
my friend Zach and I have been talking about video game characters recently, and
That's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. I have other
you
ones
know
for
the
that.
Zora from Legend of Zelda, the fish people.
So there we have
Oh my god!
All right. We've learned so much about
All
you.
those whirlpools,
fish,
man.
and forest
Damn.
animals.
She never has to come up for air. You're good.
Yeah, right?
I mean, there's
Got
also
that water
the
world gill in her.
inklings from Splatoon, which are evolved from squids. So
Sure. Tentacles.
Oh,
Here we
there you
go.
go. There you go.
Yep.
All right.
Got the tentacles.
but as for superheroes,
Rocket Raccoon.
Wasp could be in there.
Yeah.
I do like Wasp, but
Especially when she shrinks.
How has no one
Just
said
like-
Emma Frost? Come on,
was
she's
mine.
fucking
Oh,
hot.
right?
probably Raven.
Emma Frost is a frigid bitch. We know that, okay? Emma Frost and what's her name? Killer Frost. You're getting frigid. You don't want that.
That doesn't matter. You don't need to fuck them more than once.
I would
God.
say Rogue, but you die.
You would die. You would die. It better be good. You
Energy
would die.
sucking vampire.
You die like immediately.
You'd need the Naked Gun condom, the full body condom for that.
They have spray-on condoms. I feel like you could just
Yeah, that could work.
spray
That could
enough
work.
of yourself that would touch her.
You go and you get a tan, and then you get a condom.
Are you able to spray on the reservoir tip?
I'm used to spray-in condoms, okay? This is weird.
Oh, man.
Oh,
now that
my
you guys
God.
have said a lot of these, outside
Okay.
the animal ones from
Okay.
Fondue Faker, I don't even... Well, Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, without a doubt.
Right.
Without a
I
doubt.
thought of that. I thought of
Without
that.
a doubt
yeah.
on my end, anyway.
Right.
Harley
Widow.
Quinn would be cool.
Black
But
Widow.
Black Widow for sure. I mean,
Come on.
Scarlett
I thought
Johansson.
Black
for sure.
Widow- Widow's
You would
like
be
the
asking
go-to.
for her to do the head scissors. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah.
I'd watch that movie like, yeah, you can do that one more
If I
time.
wanted to get hurt, She-Hulk would be fun too.
Right.
Right. Get the
Yeah.
right She-Hulk.
I agree.
That would
with
be a
that
night
one.
you'd never forget.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Yeah. You don't fuck her, she fucks you.
Yeah. Oh,
For sure.
absolutely. Oh, you take the lead. You take the lead.
Yeah. Go ahead, She-Hulk. You got it. Yeah. And then you kind of get to do the Captain Kirk Green Girl thing. So,
If we're doing
Zamora or Gamora.
Gamora?
Yeah. Gamora would be.
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking
say
right
Gamora,
there.
too.
Yeah, we'll do that one. Black Cat is the where I don't have an actual person to outside of some of the cosplayers that I've seen. I'm like, yep, that works.
If you were going to do just superheroes from comics, it would be Emma Frost, Scarlet Witch, and Power Girl for me.
Okay.
Well, Catwoman, you just have the pun.
Oh,
That's,
Ms.
that's
Marvel.
fun for the jokes.
Well, blonde
no.
hair thing.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought
Yeah,
you were
no-
talking about
not
Power
Kamala
Girl. I was like,
Khan,
no,
no.
Power Girl's DC.
Yeah,
I was like,
but
okay.
Ms. Marvel.
Miss Marvel, yeah.
Yeah.
I
If
feel
you,
like such a creep. I'm talking about 2D images. Like, oh, I can't wait to watch read my comics and take them in the bathroom.
yeah.
Honey, I'm going to take my comics to Target and Walmart. I'll be back a little bit later.
He's cosplaying as Matt Foley, motivational speaker.
Right, absolutely.
But if it was movies, definitely Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Definitely Black Widow.
And
What about
Zoe Saldana.
Enchantress then? If it's movies, Enchantress.
Too dirty.
Too dirty. What?
No, I'm
That's-
teasing. Yeah, I don't know.
She's a bad girl.
She is.
No,
but
see,
it would be
but
Harley
not
Quinn.
compared. Yeah, Harley
It'd be
Quinn
Harley
from
Quinn,
that
'cause,
movie.
I mean, I have just a celebrity crush forever on Margot Robbie
Right.
in general. Like, I don't care what movie she's in. I'm just always like, yes.
Harley Quinn in general would be fun. 'Cause
Right.
it's crazy as fun. But I'd have to put Supergirl and Wonder Woman on there because she'd
Yeah.
get a little rough and it wouldn't matter. It'd be fun.
Right.
So they hit back.
Yeah, Supergirl would be nice too.
That's what I'm waiting for. Thank you.
They're 4 apartments or condos or houses down, just like, hey, Tom, it's me again.
Yeah.
Sorry about your wall again this week.
Again,
The Wasp
That's fine.
could shrink down just a tiny bit so that I was absolutely huge for her.
right? Or all the way and just like slide up and down it with her hands and legs.
Yeah, what's her name?
Just crawling on it.
Just
tugging on a
Evangeline
vein.
Lilly. Yeah. all day long. I'm fine with the Wasp on that one.
Yeah.
I know the movie's not out yet, but Hela from Thor Ragnarok. I like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give you that one.
Kate Blanchett has aged very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
and
well.
I'm not going to argue with Misty Knight either. That's good stuff. She's not technically a superhero, but she does get a robot arm.
She's gonna get a robot arm. She's-
which means it'll
Ooh,
never
Jessica
get tired.
Jones. Never mind. Jessica Jones.
She
Put her
would
back- put her
rock
on the
your
top.
world.
I know.
White
It would be
trash hot.
amazing.
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
White trash
She's-
hot.
She is.
City
White
like girl in the
trash hot.
trailer park.
Oh, I just have a thing for those dark-haired girls with the pale-ass skin like that. She's number one. She's number one.
You couldn't live in Chicago. That's every Polish lady.
Yeah.
I know. Mrs. Bloggs would be like, oh, my God, you with the Polish women. Jesus. And the Jews in New York and everything else. Oh,
Just ride the CTA. It'd be a nonstop boner.
perfect. It would be.
It's been more than 4 hours. I got to call my doctor.
Secretly, Mass Blogster's waiting for Goth to come back into fashion.
Yeah, I am. I really am. Like, oh, please do.
Jean Co jeans are already hanging in the closet,
Yeah.
ready for him.
Got those Cavaricis.
Yeah, my Z Cavaricis and
Oh man.
turtlenecks.
Oh my god.
Girl, huh?
So that happened.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who the third. I mean, just Evangeline Lilly. Sure.
Evangeline Lilly,
Yeah,
but
why not?
For the Wasp. But I mean, as far as just the character themselves.
I don't think we were really worried about characters.
I went for
GloryHoundd
characters.
was.
Yeah, I started with characters.
You need to go. This is all about character.
I mean, if we're
Sure,
talking
Jessica
about
Jones
actual people, then that's totally
Well,
different.
yeah, no, Jessica
Yeah.
Jones.
and then movies. Cause
Yeah,
right.
Two different.
Jessica Jones is all damaged and just needs
Yeah.
it. So
Daddy issues.
Yeah,
Wonder
she has-
Woman, Wonder
she
Woman,
has so many
Supergirl.
issues.
Yeah, Wonder Woman and Supergirl are up there
They could
as
just take
characters.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'd have to go, like, Rogue would be that tough thing, because I always liked Rogue in the 90s. That was
Yeah.
one of the
You can't have
comic
sex
series.
with Rogue.
I know, that would
that's
be
Yeah, like what are you gonna do?
But if you wear a condom,
Can't do
listen,
that.
If she wears a glove to touch you and not kill you, you can wear a condom to fuck her and not die.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but what about the rest of your body that is touching her while
That's
you
it.
have sex?
You just
You gotta have
leave
sex
your-
with all your clothes on.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
That's
No,
fine.
you can just leave your boxers on.
wear one of those Zentai suits, right?
Leave your boxers on, stick it out.
Make a
Wear one
suit
those
out of
Zentai
whatever.
suits.
Yeah, whatever her glove is.
Lay it across your
Yeah,
junk.
do it like the Hasids do. Cut a hole in
Yeah,
the
like
sheet.
the
put on a
Jews.
condom.
Yeah, do it like them.
I'm just
Look,
saying.
I can get really creative and inventive if I have to.
Yeah.
I'm to the point where your safest position is doggy style, so just go at it.
You're like, damn it, fucked up.
She
She should have
can
had
fly.
this shit down. Like,
She can fly, she can hover.
there's ways
gonna
to
work.
do this shit.
She's
so.
just like spinning on top while she's hovering.
All of a sudden, I just have visions of wee.
Hey, your leg almost touched me. Back off. Pick him up a little
Skin to
bit.
skin. That's almost skin to skin.
Be more flexible.
I'm getting a scroll guard and I'm going to work.
We are horrible people,
True.
I'm just creative.
and I'm out of beer.
Well, we're going to have to take a break because Chuck E. Cheese just came on the TV, and we were about to lose Fondue Faker.
To be fair, Chuck E. Cheese isn't really a superhero. He might
They're a
be a
bunch of
hero.
animals, though.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl.
Oh, man. Well, if you're talking about animal superheroes, The Tick is coming up soon, too.
Yeah,
That's
Amazon.
another one.
Again.
That-
This
yeah,
is their
and it's-
second attempt at live action, isn't it?
Yes.
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
Patrick
I don't,
Warburton,
I
yeah.
don't know how many episodes that ran for, though.
They
I
only
actually
did-
have the Patrick Warburton one on DVD.
How many episodes
Yeah.
is it?
It's not a lot.
It's like
Like
4 or
a dozen?
6. Something
It's
like
more
that.
than that, but it's really little. It's like 10 maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
they
less
didn't
than that.
air all of them, but they put whatever they didn't air on the DVDs.
Yeah.
which
Oh, wow.
was cool.
There's a few. It's not a lot, but
No, and it's a fun
I
show.
like it pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Okay.
And I love Patrick Warburton, so
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I used to read the original comics, so it's pretty cool.
My curiosity
my first
is-
introduction was the cartoon.
yeah, the
Yeah.
cartoon is the first experience I had with the Tick.
Yeah.
Will they use all the same characters as the cartoon, or will they have to change names like they did for the TV show, the Warburton show?
I love
Batman
Batman
instead of Deflator Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get Nestor Carbonell out of eye makeup, apparently, so just wherever he is.
And they're
He's-
also
he's
doing
wearing
the,
eyeliner.
I think it's going to be on HBO, the Watchmen TV series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
didn't
heard
know
that was
that,
coming
yeah.
too, yeah.
I knew that was coming. I didn't know it was HBO.
I thought it was
I'm
HBO.
pretty sure it
I could
is.
be mistaken
Probably.
on that.
No, I-
so, but I
I'm
thought-
about
sounds
98% positive you're correct on that
and
one.
one for you, Mandy. The Judge Dredd TV show, Carl Urban is in talks to play Dredd.
I hope
That's
so.
good. Again.
I hope so.
Again, he's
that would be
great.
great.
all day. I will co-sign all day.
I know that.
I
Can
am
we
on
work Rob
board.
Schneider into it somehow?
Right. I know that there was multiple months ago that they did have a meeting about to have
Yeah,
a
the
Dredd
story
show.
came out today
Yeah.
that they're actually talking in their clothes.
They're talking
Yeah.
again now because
Like, they're
Carl
actually
Urban
talking
showed
about-
up in full costume.
Yeah.
to
They're talking
this
what
thing.
writers they want to use and who they
Yeah.
want to have as like the directors. Like they're getting pretty serious about it.
Do what you did with that movie. Keep it
Yeah.
Do we know
pretty
what-
simple with
what
Dredd.
station
Do
is it
whatever
gonna
you
be
want
on?
with everybody else.
I
but you
can't
gotta
remember
keep
the
it
name
simple
of the
with Dredd.
channel. It was some weird one that it's probably going to be online that you have to pay
Yeah.
for.
Oh man, just put it as
Another
Netflix.
$10.
The Sifi, their new logo.
Right?
Sifi.
So
is
terrible.
weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be
Anyway.
on CISO with everything else I don't watch. I don't know.
I don't know. All right, all you furries, we're going to get out of here. I hope you all have a good one.
Bye.
There was a man with a gun in his hand as smoke just filled his nose, wearing a smile from the death of a child while blood splattered his clothes. One single tear from the man standing near is just what had to be done. Not just a game, but escape from the pain. He killed his only son. And now he goes from here and down his mother fell. Now all he has is his memories of his sickened child, always begging please, just do it now, take care of me. I'm all you have, now set me free. Now mommy dear, set down your drink, and don't you lay your hands on me. You've never been that good to me. Thank God I had my daddy. And why didn't you want him? Then try to save him. New baby boy with ability to be anything that he wants to be, but by the age of his early teens, one small lump altered everything. What was this about master plans? As he lay his head onto his hands, it was said, what's done is done. Shattered family with 3 minus 1. It's a happy day. And love was on its way. It was a happy day. And love was on its way.
Subscribe and download back episodes of Maskerpiece Theater at abnormalentertainment.com/Maskerpiece Theater. Search Maskerpiece Theater on Facebook. Email Masked Blogster at maskedblogster@gmail.com. And don't forget to hashtag tweet your tits at Masked Blogster. And for more podcasts, books, comics, blogs, and videos, head to abnormalentertainment.com.
You've been listening to the Abnormal Entertainment Network.